Hello there, YouTube friends and Bitcoin enthusiasts, and welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin. Let's start with yesterday. Yesterday, we were here, we saw this kind of bearish M forming. Um, we had not broken out of the triangle yet, but we were kind of bearish from this M, lower high, and yeah, I think we were about here yesterday. But what happened was that we broke it to the upside, so our target was set up. Let's see how we hit our target. It doesn't look like we hit it precisely, maybe. Um, yeah, that's good enough. No, um, we did break to the upside, but the target was not hit. And so today it seems like we are going a little bit sideways, which correlate with my model. As you remember yesterday, I told you that my model predict that 40,000 might be the first point we face some resistance. Based on that, I believe this bull run from the halving will increase 1,000%, but some more conservative people might calculate that this bull run started from the March lows and that we hit that already. So this might be why Bitcoin is slowing a little bit down. We had a huge whale dump here, which just got bought up immediately. And that was very surprising, seeing how we are going flat here. We normally use by the whale dump strategy after we go up vertical, and then we set our limits. If you didn't watch the yesterday's video about by the whale dump, then I would very much suggest you to do so. So, looking at the price today, what can we say? We seem to be forming this sort of closing wedge. I would like a little bit, or even a half a triangle here. I would like to have some more data points and bounces. We have one touch here, one touch here, almost a touch here, a touch with a wig, and here we have a few touches, so I'm starting to feel kind of confident on that. We have a fake out down here, but just with a wig, so we don't care about that too much. So what can we say about the price target? But of course, as the model predicts, show caution. So depending on where we break it, we might have something looking like this to the downside. There is support here, so I would imagine this being kind of a low point, or this. To the upside, if we break it, it is easier because if it's more of a flat line. Um, I would. There is only one real touch here, so I would be careful with this to the upside, and also we face resistance right over the breakout of this triangle. So I would actually just move this up here and just call it like that and say that it's a closing wedge. Just like this. I think that is, and then we touch here with the wig, but then we want to touch a little bit here and go up and down. The more touches, the more valid it becomes, and same to the downside. So I think that this is what we can say about the price now in the immediately short term. I'm liking that we're forming some sort of new resistance here around 40,000. That is bullish in the long run. But when Bitcoin starts to go sideways, then people pull money out of Bitcoin and put it into altcoins, like Ethereum, which is pumping like crazy at the moment. So we're going to look at that today as well. And as you see, the Bitcoin dominance is dropping. So let's see if we can make this a little bit larger here. So we see the Bitcoin dominance is dropping quite steeply because people are pulling some money out of Bitcoin and putting them into Ethereum and other coins I don't really like that much. But Ethereum is currently doing its thing here. It's pumping like crazy. It's been a crazy week for Ethereum, and because now we're on the weekly, and as you can see here, we're about to set a new all-time high. So what we might play out is a scenario looking like something like this, going down here to the first sort of resistance. Well, it can just continue straight upwards as well. You don't know. But if we do that, and then go up and break here again, then I'm very bullish. I know some people are setting targets that it will double. Sorry. Um, so yeah, I'm not that used to trading Ethereum, so I would maybe research more on Ethereum from people that are more familiar with it and knows more of the details, but we can have a quick look at what it might do on an hourly rate. So what do we have? We have a tiny little bit of a breakout here. We got maybe the beginning of a closing wedge, maybe. It's more like a trade channel or a widening wedge, which is sort of a more bearish sign. So, okay, on the short term here, it looks like a widening wedge, but it's pretty vertical, yeah. So as long as we stay in between here, we are going pretty much vertical. How about the very short term? I'm not sure if there is much point doing that, since the move might be over by the time we get the video uploaded and people see it. So yeah, broadening wedge. That's kind of looking a little bit bearish on the very short term, but that's not that interesting. The main thing is that Ethereum is going pretty much vertical right now. You can see the price here is just going straight up. We are at an all-time high well, not an all-time high, but we're getting close to the all-time high. Let's see if we can find that. We need to go back to the weekly, click auto. Where did my chart go? Here. I didn't like that. What did I do now? Yeah, we zoomed too much in. So the all-time high is around 1600. If we break that, I mean, there is no telling where we will go. But I personally like. I think Bitcoin is exciting enough. I'm not sure if I can stomach this to go up all the way up here and then drop down when Bitcoin start pumping again. I mean, yeah, but look at these gains. It is tempting, but for me, it's a little bit of a forbidden fruit. So I think that is it for today, and I wish you all a very, very good day, and I'll see you all back tomorrow. Bye for now.